Okay, here we go. Okay, we've got the recording started. Hey guys, this is so good to see everybody's faces. I just love this team. Hey, everybody's, and so today is November 7th, 2018. This is our Zoom team meeting. And I think there's going to be some more people popping in. It seems like lots of going on right now, and that's a good thing, especially there's lots going on with Pampered Chef that's like super exciting. So anyway, let me see here. Let's go ahead and let me screen share a little bit. Well, actually, let me do this first. Let me just see what I'm doing first before I screen share. All right. I thought it would be kind of fun to go ahead and do a little hi to everybody. And I guess most of you guys know each other. I'm pretty sure. Diane, I don't know if you know everybody, and I don't know if Jennifer knows everyone. But I thought what we would do real quickly is just tell us your name. And since this is Thanksgiving, it's the month to be thankful. You know, I'm thankful every month for my Pampered Chef business and my people and the people that are in my life because of it. But I thought it would be fun just to go around real quick and just tell us one thing that you're really thankful for about your Pampered Chef business. And don't make it too long, because otherwise we're going to be here all night long, because I got a lot of stuff to share and we got to chit chat and talk. So who wants to start? Who wants to start? Okay, Dawn, go off mute, baby. Here, I did it. I unmuted you. Go ahead.
Okay, so I am very thankful for my Pampered Chef business because it's empowered me to do a lot of things on my own, but I also love the fact that I can make a difference. Like last month was it was my biggest October in 17 years, and a lot of that was because I did a lot of work for the Help with Cancer stuff.
Yes.
And I did an American Cancer fundraiser, and it's very passionate with me because my grandfather actually had it, and I took care of my mother-in-law when she had it. So, and my best friend is dealing with it now.
Good.
So pick your passion and have that help your business.
Oh, great advice. Thanks, Dawn. Okay, who wants to jump in next? Kristen, I'm going to unmute you. I got you. Hold on.
Oh, I unmuted myself, but okay, so are you there?
Yep, go ahead.
Okay, I'm just so thankful for my Pampered Chef business, the people and the friends I've made. You know, some of them are still with Pampered Chef, some are not, but it's just amazing the friendships we have made.
Yes, absolutely. Thanks for sharing that. Let's see, who's next? Alan, I'm going to take you off mute. We're unmuting each back and forth. There you go, Helen.
Okay. I'm thankful for a lot of things because I've been in it a long time. Pampered Chef has just been the best thing I could have ever got. It's taught me to be able to get up in front of people where I never could before, one-on-one, but never in a group. It's allowed me to do things that I wouldn't have been able to do for the extra money that we get from Pampered Chef. And the friendship from you all and from my hosts and my customers. It's just amazing.
Awesome.
And when I came down here, I didn't know anybody. And now I know a lot of buddies.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Great, Ellen. Thank you so much. I'm going to take call on you. Oh, here, hold on. Yeah. Jennifer, how about you, Jennifer?
Well, I'm actually really thankful that I can be at home with my kids. It makes it so when they get off the bus, I'm here. And my 2-year-old actually gets a nap during the day. Because before this, I was working part-time with him, and I had to take him to work with me, and he wasn't getting naps, and nobody was really happy because, trust me, if the toddler doesn't nap, nobody is happy. So I'm just really thankful that I'm able to be home and with my kids and keep my household running with 5 kids. There's a lot to do to keep it running.
5 children this one has. Yes. Good for you. Thanks, Jen. All right. Let me see here. Megan, speaking of children, here. I'll unmute you, Megan. Well, I'm trying to.
There we go. Can you hear me?
Yeah. Hi, Colton.
Say hi. He didn't believe me that we were going to be on live, but I'm thankful for flexibility. So being able to do when you need to and you can't. So
yep. And Megan's in the middle of calving season with her.
Weaning. Yeah, we're weaning right now.
Weaning. Okay, I'm
Yeah.
sorry.
Yeah.
It's a whole different world out there to me. And what she does. But anyway, we love you, Megan. Thanks for sharing that. That's lovely. How about, let's see here. Susie, I'm going to unmute you. I'm going to hope to unmute you.
Hey there.
There he is. Okay, Susie.
I am with Megan. Life has been really nuts lately for me, and so I am thankful for flexibility because actually I'm kind of spoiled. I feel like if I had a real job, I wouldn't be able to take time off. I wouldn't be able to schedule it around. You know, I wouldn't be able to jump off and go do something crazy with my family and be available. So I'm excited about that.
Thank you, Susie. That's awesome. How about you, Diana?
Yep, I feel the same way. I'm grateful for the flexibility. I'm in Okinawa and I'm still able to work at my job and just be wherever I need to be.
Oh my gosh, isn't that great? Okay, thank you so much. So I just hit the few people there that came in early, but we were just saying why we're thankful for Pampered Chef. And truthfully, you guys, I mean, there's so many things that I'm thankful for, but I really have to, you know, when I look over my big, long career with Pampered Chef, the friendships that I've made, I mean, my life is blessed with so many wonderful women and a few good men throughout the years that, you know, they made all the difference in the world. Financially, made a difference. I was able to stay home with my little kids and yet be a work-at-home mom. So it's kind of cool because when you're, you know, after they're gone, it's great to look back and say, hey, this is something that I did for my family, for myself. And I love what Helen said. I mean, I've grown through it a lot. Learned a lot, learned leadership, learned what not to do, made mistakes, learned how to cook. But and the really cool thing that I look forward into the future, and I know Eileen can swear to this too, because she and I are partners in crime with a lot of this stuff, is all the new stuff that we are learning and what we will be learning in the future to keep us sharp. And I think that that's really important. So I'm very proud of all of you guys, and I thank all of you for being a part of this team. And I think to that, we always have to be grateful and blessed, and that's what Thanksgiving's all about. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get started with our team meeting. Let's see here. I have a few things that I wanted to share. Let me see. I better do screen share. All right. Susie's always making fun of me, talking about learning something new. I practiced on PowerPoint a little bit today, so maybe I'll be jumping around a little less this time, but maybe I won't. So Susie said she's going to grade me when I'm all done. And I said, I don't care if I get a C. Just want you guys get the information. Nobody has to be perfect in Pampered Chef. That's the way it goes. Okay, so let's see here. We talked about welcoming. Let's see here. And I don't think we have anybody on here. Or maybe Jessica Ansel. Is this your first time on in Pampered in a team meeting here on Zoom? Let me see. She's flipping around there. I saw she was cooking or something. All right. Well, anyway, can you guys see the screen right there, Krista? Can you see welcome and introductions?
I can.
Yeah, good. All right. So let me see if I can do it this way.
Jessica was just coming on. I saw her unmute.
Okay. So we had two new in our personal team. We had two new members in October. I want to congratulate Lauren Hicks for bringing in Dawn Cox. Yay, Lauren! And also Jennifer Merritt. Woohoo, Jennifer! Christine, I don't know how you pronounce Christine's last name. Snowicki. So we're really excited to have you girls, and congratulations to our recruiters too, as a matter of fact. Next, let me see here. How do I advance here? Ta-da! I think it's over here. There we go. I don't know what I did, but it worked. So anyway, just to get a little bit more recognition going on here. For our personal team, I was really quite excited. These are the people, some of you guys, most of you guys are in my personal team, but then some of you are directors that have their own teams, and you're in the first generation and beyond. So in our personal team, we sold over $47,000. Let's hear it, you guys. Yay! Woo! And the whole kit and caboodle of us, as my mother would say, sold over $174,000 in the month of October. Yay! Woohoo! And recruit-wise, it's always great to bring in new people, and you know why, because you just heard about it. Tell people why this business is a great time, is important for us, and how we could share it with others. So we had 2 personal team recruits, like I mentioned before. Jennifer brought in Christine, and Lauren brought in Dawn. But we also had 16 overall team recruits, which was really, really great. So exciting! Yay! All right, so just a few quick updates here, guys. These Zoom team meetings are the first Wednesday of each month, so the next one is going to be December 5th, okay? And that's at 7:30 p.m. 7:30 p.m. Central Standard Time, that's wrong, and 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, okay? And right now, our leadership team and I brought in the Turkey Trot Booking Blitz. So if you have been participating in the Blitz, I want you to come off mute and say, yay, go gobble, gobble, gobble right now. Come off mute and let me hear you gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
Gobble, 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 gobble.
Gobble, gobble, gobble.
All right, that's a lot of fun, but you know what, you guys, by doing that, it builds momentum, and it's so fun to see each other learning from each other. And I really love when the leaders go in and shared, like Eileen and gave us a great testimonial on how to do customer care calls. There's more coming up. It's over tonight at midnight, your time. I don't care what time zone you are. And Diana, I have no idea how far ahead of time you are, but whatever your midnight is on a Wednesday night, that's your deadline too, okay? So
it's 10:46 a.m. here on the 8th.
Okay. So you have, I don't know, figure it out, okay? We're going to be done here Eastern time at midnight tonight, so you figure it out.
I have about 4 hours.
4 hours. There we go. We got 4 hours. So make sure that you let your director know what your points are on Thursday. Add them all up, because your director will be giving out a prize or 2, and then I'm going to also give out some prizes, or a few from my team too, and some overall. So that's great. So congratulations, and thanks for being together as a team. I think it was great. Let's see here. We have Jennifer and team. Jennifer Malik Williams. That's Jennifer's full name, Jennifer Malik Williams. She and her team are going for director promotion this month and working really hard at it. Kristen, I'm not quite sure if you guys are making this your rally month or not. Kristen Johansson, are you?
We're working on it. I've got the 7 new consultants since we lost our directorship. 4 have committed to having a show this month.
Good. So Kristen, all right, we need to put Kristen in here too. Kristen, I just didn't quite confirm that with you. So Jennifer, how's your team doing? So we can all cheer for you.
They're doing pretty well. I got 5 of them, and they're all working on it, and they all have something in the works. So let's see how we're rolling the dice and seeing how we do it.
We're working it, and got some good things coming up there. So I'm really excited. Jennifer has a lot of great ideas. Oh, and Jennifer, thank you for going into Turkey Talk too, because she told us how to get some virtual parties. That was fun hearing you lead too, which is great. So just so you know, we do have a team recruiting goal by the end of the year to make 290. So we got 60 new team members to go yet for November and December. That's 30 a month. Okay, guys, we can do it. It's a big, scary, bold goal, but you know what? Hey, if we put it out there, we can do it. So let's just keep on, sharing our business with people, because we do make a difference. Okay. All right. A little bit of news from the home office. Probably most of you guys know this, but make sure your teams know it too. Is that this is the holiday shipping schedule. And the one that I'm really most concerned about is this one right here, the standard shipping. Our orders have to be in by Monday, December 17th. And that's pretty late into the month, right, guys? Yeah, Kristen, that's good, huh?
Yeah.
Delivered to the host or to the guest by the 22nd. And they're really pretty good about getting that out there. So just make sure that you're getting everything done by the 17th if you're looking for Christmas. And then, of course, here's some special items. The Alaska, Hawaii, the non-party online orders. They can be submitted a little bit later, the 18th or the 19th, which is really is great. The next day costs more, okay? All right, so it's the 18th for online and individual orders, non-party orders. Okay, here's a cool thing. Do you guys remember what they did last year for Black Friday? Anybody?
Free shipping on orders over $75.
Right, and they're going to do it again. So there's going to be a Black Friday oops, don't do that. Come on. Okay, there's going to be, I just found out today, and I believe it's going to come out on November 15th. There's going to be a special email that you guys will get. And it could be the 13th, or it could be, I think it's the 15th. But that email is going to be for a Black Friday special for your customers and shows, as long as you have a personal website. So make sure that you and your teams have your personal website up to date and active. Because like Kristen just said, it's free shipping with $75 order. So that's really a nice deal. And, you know, that's a great thing for Black Friday. So really promote that with your folks. We've got a lot of nice packages going on now, too.
Wait, Nancy, the free shipping was actually on Cyber Monday.
Was it Cyber Monday?
It's Cyber Mondays, the free shipping for $75 on the personal website.
Oh, gosh. I had Black Friday on the mind.
That's okay. I thought to myself, wait, that whole week, the daily deal sounds really cool.
Cyber Monday. All right, forget that. Sorry, you guys. It's
That's
Cyber.
okay. Until I read it and didn't realize it.
Where is that? I keep on hitting the wrong thing. Okay.
We can always add our own special order or special deals too. You know, you don't have to, you're not limited to what Pampered Chef is offering. You can piggyback on what Pampered Chef is doing, but you can also add something yourself.
You could even do some specials now if you want to, because I tell you what, if you notice that they're doing a lot more, it's not all on Black Friday anymore. I mean, with advertisements and stuff, I'm seeing it like the Navy Exchange had a Blue Friday, which is coming up next Friday. I mean, it's just kind of crazy. You know, they're kind of breaking it up a little bit.
Well, is the next one, the daily deals, is that going to be one thing on sale?
No, that, and this is going to be around November 15th. You're going to get an email that's going to have a link, in these daily deals from November 18th to 24th. Each day they're going to have these special daily deals. And I don't know any more about that, but they're going to be kind of like entertaining, like a deal for the grillers, a deal for the entertainers. So I have a feeling they're going to be package sets, but I don't really know. But they're going to be specials for us to promote between the 18th and the 24th. And for those of you guys that need sales for your team sales, that's going to be huge. And it's while supplies last. And you must have eBiz Tools account for the deals. And the deals are both online and within parties. When we have parties during this week here, you're going to be able to sell these daily deals inside your parties.
Cool.
Yeah. And they did tell us, and this will all be spelled out in the newsletter, but they did tell us on our executive call today that once you put one of these anything in your cart, like let's say you have a show on the 18th and you put it in your cart and it's one of these daily deals, and then they run out. As long as it's in the cart, it'll be held in the cart for you, okay? And for your customer, as long as that show gets submitted by the 15th of December, of course. Then everything goes out of the cart. So that's going to be neat. And then there's going to be outlet specials the week of November 25th, too. How do you like that?
That's Cyber Monday the 25th, so that'll be cool.
That's it. So this should be this is Cyber Monday? Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the week after. That's the first day of deer hunting season.
Oh, yeah. She lives in Pennsylvania. I got it. Thanks, Jennifer. Thanks, Kristen. Okay, so a few things that I wanted to go through here. November 30th, that's the other thing. I guess I'm one screen too far here. November 30th, they're going to reveal the New Year's launch products that you earned last month. Yay, November 30th. So you want to make sure that you check those out, and those will be products that you'll be able to sell in January. So that'll be fun. I know what they are. It's pretty cool. I think you'll be thrilled. And let's see here. So there's 3 key areas for success in November. As we know, there's bookings, there's selling, and then there's recruiting. And a good balanced business has all 3. Right, guys? Okay. So bookings. So let's go to the monthly focus. So I'm going to jump out of this PowerPoint and bring you over to the website, because I'm kind of driving this home, because they change this a little bit every time, and I just wanted to make sure you know where it is. Okay, so if we go into training right here, okay, boom. This is what you want to look at. Like you say, I wonder what's new with going on with Pampered Chef, monthly focus. Boom, a guide to help you get your business going. So the holidays are here, yay! Here's my holiday apron. Can you guys see this? I'm not seeing your pictures. Yay! This is my holiday apron that I start wearing in November. So I will wear this to all my parties, and I actually put it on my virtual parties. It's lots of fun. So anyway, let's go ahead and listen to, I wanted to listen to Jane Miller, and I also wanted to focus on some parties. Okay, so let's listen to Jane Miller right now. Is that okay with you guys? Yeah?
Okay.
All right, here we go.
The holidays are a wonderful time of year for your business. So get ready to make the most out of the season by turning your parties into a great resource for holiday gift giving. At in-person parties, you'll set up the gift giving concept during your introductions while passing out the holiday gift guide to each of your guests. After the recipe demonstration, share your great ideas for gifts by introducing the products and painting the picture of how the gifts will be given. For virtual parties, you'll follow the same process, but build it into your outline along with a plan to go live to set up this gift-giving concept and to share your gift ideas. Say something like this: "Don't you love this time of year? I used to stress about the holiday gift-giving season because I struggled with figuring out great, meaningful gifts while staying within my budget. But instead of buying individual gifts for each family member, I decided to give gifts around a common theme that everyone enjoys, creating mealtime memories and a wonderful experience for everyone." And regardless of how you party, you can promote your business all season long by going live once a week to your social media followers. Use this time to present a new gift-giving idea each week leading up to the holidays. Need some ideas? Well, let me share some fun gift-giving options with you to support you and your business this holiday season. First, check out the specially priced gift sets featured in the holiday gift guide. This is a great resource for you to reference at your parties and, of course, to continue using as an invitation so guests can see the ideas in advance. At your parties, ask, who's looking for great ideas for gifts for your boss, the couple next door, a gift for the whole family, or even something that can be a group gift to the teacher? Suggest the following sets as gift options: the pizza gift set or the ice cream gift set. The popcorn gift set is a great one, and you can suggest they add some boxed candy, just like at the movies. Or suggest the wine and cheese gift set, and recommend they add a bottle of wine if their budget allows. But the gift-giving ideas don't have to be limited to our pre-made gift sets. Some other fun ideas you could recommend to your guests and followers include a family breakfast theme. Include the pancake shaker bottle, the easy pancake molds with emoji stencils. Add in the teal mini nylon serving spatula, and if the budget allows for it, recommend to guests that they add the non-stick double burner griddle for the ultimate breakfast experience. Have a guest who's shopping for the person who has everything? Suggest the premium cocktail set paired with their favorite spirit. The grilling tool set is a wonderful gift for dads or anyone who loves grilling. When you add gift ideas to your parties, your sales will soar because this is the time of the year that guests will pick up multiple quantities of an item to use as gifts, not to mention getting one for themselves. And when you give solutions, your customers will also book parties with you. Here are just a few ideas that I wanted to share with you. Put a fun twist on the idea of giving teachers an apple by starting with an apple wedger, add something like store-bought caramel sauce, and then place an apple on the top. Another cute idea is to take the stainless steel whisk, stuff it with Hershey Kisses, and then add a note that says, "We wish you a Merry Christmas." And who doesn't like ice cream? Suggest guests purchase a few ice cream scoops, then pick up a jar of chocolate fudge sauce and some sprinkles to go with each scoop. Have guests that like to gift bottles of wine? Perfect. Suggest they pick up a few wine aerators to have on hand to add to the gift, making it very unique and extra special. Here's a product that's a gift within itself. Start with a silicone oven mitt, stuff it with tissue, and add a few kitchen tools that are must-haves. And look how much they'll save on a gift bag. Or suggest to gifts they pick up several sets of adjustable measuring spoons and add a seasoning mix like the all-purpose dill mix. And always promote buying items that make perfect bow toppers. Guests will love your ideas and your help making their holiday shopping easier. Hosts will love getting more host rewards, and you'll help them have an affordable holiday season when they use their host rewards for more gift shopping. And you'll benefit with more commissions and incentive trip points, as well as knowing you've impacted so many lives during the holiday season. Happy holidays.
Woohoo! Hey guys, what do you think of that, huh?
Great ideas.
Yeah, really good idea.
Those are really
I have a
nice.
question.
Yeah.
Is her script printable like it used to be? Can we print what she said there?
I haven't seen that, Susie.
Okay.
But
Also, she talked about a gift flyer. Now I have the stocking stuffer ideas, and I laminated that. But is there another flyer? She said something about a flyer gift idea thing.
yeah, I can show you where they are.
Okay.
The one she was talking about, referring to these, the holiday sets.
This is the mini catalog.
Oh,
The
just the
mini
mini catalog. That's what she meant.
There's holiday sets in here.
Okay, I thought she said there was a flyer that you would hand everybody out this flyer, not the mini catalog.
She was saying the mini catalogs, but there are some different flyers that you can use for posts.
Okay.
Listen to that.
But did you guys see this? Plus, when you submit $1,000 in here, get the details. Let's see if I can get. When you submit, you'll be happier with $25. When you submit $1,000 in commissionable sales in November, you're going to get 25 Pampered Chef dollars, which you can use now or for whatever you want. So treat yourself.
Conference.
Yeah, conference. It could be for paperwork. It could be for buying some new products. Even the new products are 50% off, so you can stretch that $25 into $50, really, when you think of it that way.
Wow.
Yep. So that's pretty cool. Oops. Okay, let's go back this way. So let me see here. Let me go back. I gotta open up the Pampered Chef again. Sorry about that. Shouldn't have closed it. There we go.
No idea.
The other thing that I wanted to mention to you is the training here. When you go into this monthly focus, there's Jane, but there's also focus on parties, booking parties in November and December. So I'm kind of curious, what kind of objections do you hear right now for your booking parties for November and December? What do you guys hear?
We're
just
too
so
busy.
Okay, we're too busy. All right. I heard Diane. What else you got, you guys?
My friends don't want to spend money. They're spending money on gifts and everything. They don't have time to spend money on Pampered Chef.
Okay.
Yes, I hear that a lot too, that, oh, it's too expensive. I can't do that right now because the holidays are coming. I have to save my money for this. I have to save my money for that. And yep.
So, all right. So those are two good ones. Let's hear how to overcome some of the objections. So this is done by Marna Ross, and how to overcome objections and book parties this holiday season. Because those are both, both things that you hear, and you have to know what to say to those, because if you just say, oh, okay, well, you're not going to get anywhere. So let's go ahead and listen to what she has to say.
you about how to get your November and December bookings on your calendar and how to overcome some common objections we might hear. We all know that we have some great reasons to host parties this time of year. We have great host specials. We have great recipes to share, products that they're going to want for upcoming baking and cooking and gift giving. But even in spite of all of these good reasons, we're probably still going to hear some no's or that dreaded, let me think about it and get back with you. Okay. The first thing that I would suggest is that you usually agree with their objection and then offer a solution. So for example, the excuse of, I'm so busy and all of my friends are so busy getting ready for the holidays. So you might say something like, exactly, that just makes it the perfect time to have a party. We could enjoy an hour or two, get your friends out of that hustle and bustle of the holidays to enjoy a cocktail and maybe an appetizer or two. We can tell them about some great food ideas for their upcoming holiday season. And another thing you could do would be to have invitations in your purse, and you could be handing them out as you see people, as you're out and about. And remember, we're not planning a wedding shower or a baby shower. We're really looking for just a couple of hours in your schedule where you could take time to invite some friends over, and we'll have a great time, and it'll all be over in just a couple of hours. If you could find a couple of those hours in your busy schedule, would it be something you'd consider? Another objection that hosts will throw out is that they're afraid that no one will come, that they've tried to book before with other companies and that no one came to their party. So the first thing I'd say is, you know what? I certainly have heard that concern, and I want your party to be a success. So if we theme the party with some fun theme to get your guests kind of thinking, wow, that sounds like fun. So maybe a Santa's Helpers party where they can come and shop and enjoy some wine and appetizers. Or how about theming it a Kids in the Kitchen party? This is the perfect time to have the kids come, and they could enjoy making some baked apple cider donuts and maybe decorate some holiday brownies from the brownie pan. And while they're doing that, we could make an appetizer for the moms, and we could all enjoy that hour or two, a little break from the holiday season. Or another idea that we could theme it as would be a holiday candy and treat making class. And that would be where everybody is broken into groups, and we could make some holiday treats to make right at the party, and then they can take them home. We have recipes like peppermint crunch bark, velvety chocolate truffles, and harvest spice nuts. How would those sound? And maybe some apple sangria for the moms to sip on while we make all these yummy treats. Another objection you might get would be no money this time of year. All of my guests are spending their money on holidays. And we want to beat that objection by saying something like, you know, I've heard that before, but can I just share something with you? Did you know that many of our products are $20 or less? We really do have something for everyone, for men, for people who love to cook, for people who hate to cook, for people who like to entertain, products for kids, products for busy families. And what I really love is that customers can come and they can spend just a little, or they can spend a lot. It'll be their choice. So we're going to have some delicious food no matter what. So what I'll tell you is you get the people at the party and you leave the selling to me. I'll make sure to take care of that for you. I promise you I'll help you have a successful party. So while November and December are a really busy time of year, with a little encouragement and a little bit of problem solving, we all can really have the most wonderful time of the year with a calendar filled with holiday parties. I hope that you took away a few tips, and I'm wishing you a fabulous November and December booking season. See you real soon.
Yay! All right, let's see here. Where'd she go? Okay, I'm gonna stop share there. Okay, so you guys, let's talk a little bit about what she said. What did you like in that? How do you overcome that I am too busy? Want to hear from somebody. Who's the 757 and the last number is 7359? Could you tell us your name, please?
That's Karen. I had to dial in. Culpepper?
Culpepper, hi. Hi, Karen.
Hi.
Okay, so what did you guys like? I mean, tell us what you got from that you can use when you hear these kind of objections.
Well, I really like that she always starts off agreeing with them, because I think that if you just tell them, no, 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 you're not, like, they don't want to hear that. They know how busy they are. We don't know how busy they are. So I like that she agrees with them right off the bat, because I think that kind of puts the person at ease and makes them more likely to be agreeable with you.
Yep. All right. I absolutely agree, because if you don't do it that way, then you're putting like a wall up against you and you're like arguing with them and you're not going to get anywhere. So you know what? I hear you. Everybody is busy. So some of the things that I might say is that's one of the best times to get together. As a matter of fact, we're all so busy running around and sometimes we don't even enjoy being with our friends and family. So by just having a quick hour and a half get together, we could actually make some, actually put some presents together for people and actually do a hands-on kind of cooking thing, which would be a lot of fun. Your friends could shop there and it would be amazing. And it would be a great time to get your friends together. What do you think? Let's do wine, cheese, and chocolate. Okay, there's one. I'm too busy. Don't make it like it's going to take 4 hours to do. Okay, what was the other objection that they were saying? Diana, what was that objection that you brought up that you said you hear it a lot? Wait, we got to mute her. Here we go. Unmute. You're there.
That they don't have the money to purchase anything, or everybody's spending their money on holiday gifts and things like that. And I've actually offered, I do put in my parties about, I do put on there, I understand, that right now things may be a little tight on your budget or whatever, but we do have products that are under $20, and I do showcase some of the products. And then I tell them to look into the catalog and look up under either the $10 or the $20 items, and so that way they can see what we actually do have to offer. But I haven't had any success with that either. So,
well, thank you for your sharing your honesty. But really, the whole money thing is, you have to realize that if one person says that, it's not everybody's. And we do have, like, if they buy an apple wedger, that's a great gift for a teacher. That's under $20. I mean, I liked how Marta said, you know what, don't worry about that. We have plenty of things that are under $20. And there's a lot of great products that you're going to use for a long time. The most important thing is you just get the people there and leave the selling part to me. Because
I like that.
Everyone, I like that. Because that it really is true, because you don't know who has extra money and who doesn't. So when you hear, oh, I don't have any money, you're talking I.
Yeah.
That's different than all of you right here. I don't know who has money, who doesn't have money, who's buying for their grandkids, who's buying for their family, who's buying for their daughter-in-law, that kind of thing. So you really have to overcome that. But I think it's also smart to throw in a theme there so that they get hooked on something. Because Helen's shaking her head. What do I mean by that, Helen? Go ahead. Oh, wait, I got to unmute Helen. Sorry, unmute. Here we go.
Yeah, there you go. But I find theme shows do work. Even I have a lot of repeat hosts, like when the calendar changes, and we will always do a theme party. But like you said, Nancy, it's the same regular party, but you put a name to it.
Yeah.
And it always works. And your chocolate and wine parties are always good at this time of year.
Yeah, wine, cheese, and chocolate.
Yeah.
It really does work. And I just wanted to, oh, she left. Where'd Dee go?
I don't know what happened. I got a big camera up there.
Huh?
Phone.
Huh.
I have no idea what happened.
Uh-oh, somebody just dropped out. Okay, so those are some good ideas for overcoming objections. So one of the best times, because truly, you guys, this is one of the best times of the year to really host a party. Holiday gifts, people are buying holiday gifts. And you have to say, everybody that buys Pampered Chef ends up using those gifts all throughout the whole year, not only 1 year, 2 years, 3 years, 4 years, years and years. So it's also a gift that'll keep on giving you and your family, which I think is really cool. The holiday gift guide that she was talking about. If you didn't order any of these yet, you order some right now because they make really good little extra things. I'm passing these around, and the people, I use them for invitations too.
Yeah, I think that's a great idea.
Yeah, because you really have to plant those ideas in people's heads. And I loved how the wine. I mean, I give a lot of wine to people. You know, like, oh, I don't need anything else. Well, I bring a bottle of wine. I love just wrapping around that wine aerator. So not only am I going to sell other products to other people for gifts, but I'm going to shop from my own store for all my gifts. Did you hear that?
Yeah. Yeah.
Yes, wine. I mean, you know, I'm invited to a football game this weekend. So I'm going to go there and she's giving me free football tickets. Well, she's going to come with a nice gift from Pampered Chef from me. So, you know, start thinking about all those things. But one thing that I can't say this this November, December, and January, and some of you guys can speak to this that have been around for a while. I always say treat November, December, and January like one big month, right? One big month. And I heard Julie Ritter calling it chunking it. I say it's one big month because when you start booking parties for November, December, and January, you might get, I'm really too busy right now. Well, they're really too busy right now for November. Say, no problem. Let's look at December. And then you might say, there's no way we're going out of town in December, traveling, blah, 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 blah. Okay. You know what? I always book my January parties now before Thanksgiving. That way I can give you some catalogs. You can circulate around and get people excited about it, make your big wish list. And you know what? January has great benefits. So anyway, so make sure that you have your planner, i.e. this thing right here, that you've got your Novembers booked. I mean, all your Novembers, these are my little notes. And then you've got December in there, that you're locked and loaded, guys. Here's December with all of my sticky notes with where I want to do parties. And virtual parties in there too. Have spaces where you're going to start your virtual parties. And then here's January. So make sure that you're locked and loaded with all 3 months ready to go, because that's what you're going to hear. Once you hit November, you hear, oh, November, I'm not sure about November, or then December, and then January. So if we really work on getting our Januaries under control too, as we work on November and December, you'll end up going into the new year nice and strong, and you'll finish off this year strong. So know your dates. That's really important. The other thing too is have a goal. Have a goal. How many shows do you want to do between now and the end of the year? What is your show average? How much money do you want to put in your pocket? Raise your hands if you'd like to have a debt-free Christmas. Anybody? Do you do it? Has anybody done that with Pampered Chef before in this group? Huh? Anyone? Eileen, you have. Go ahead. Tell us, Eileen. Quickly, tell us a little bit about how you have a debt-free Christmas with Pampered Chef. Oh, I don't hear you, Eileen. Hold on. Unmute. Go ahead. We're not hearing each other, Eileen. I don't hear her. She's muted now. Okay, don't do anything, Eileen. I'm going to unmute you, okay? Not working. There it is. Sorry, Eileen, I can't hear you. Your volume isn't working right. Oh, that's too bad. Darn it. Okay, so that's important. And then the other thing that I wanted to talk about are themes. Do you guys know that there's 3 new themes out right now? I'm going to screen share and show you where they are, okay? This is really cool because I love them. All right, let's go here and open up a new browser. Here we go. Well, I thought I had it all together, but obviously I don't. That's here. Where's my, no. Why can't I open up my, Susie's gonna give me an F for my stuff today.
While you're looking, Nancy, I like the idea of giving a family gift because a lot of times you have families that you maybe don't know the kids that well or relatives that you don't see all the time. You don't know what size the kids are. And if you gave a family gift, you're making everybody happy.
Right. That's a great idea. That stuff. Okay, here we go. So anyway, let me just show you where these things are in marketing imagery. There's a few new things that just came out recently. For those new people in here, make sure that you take your party, your experience training so you have access to both in-person and virtual parties. But if you look in the in-person parties, and some of you guys know this, I know, but some of you don't, there is Sips and Apps, which is a perfect fast holiday party. I'm doing this at a work party at a technical school. I only have an hour, so I'm going to make this dip right here, this artichoke dip. But there's some really nice things in here. And as you can see, what's really cool about this too is look at this. Here's pumpkin dip. But I wanted to show you something. So it gives you everything that you need, what to bring. But this is what's really cool. It tells you some cool things to say about pumpkins, how to use leftover pumpkins. So this provides value to people too.
I don't think we
Nancy,
can.
is your screen share on?
Yeah, screen share's not on.
Oh,
Yeah, because we can't see nothing.
all right, hold on. Oh my gosh.
I thought it was just me. I was like, wait a minute, I'm missing all this.
Oh, okay. Here. There. Okay. Can you see it now, girls?
Oh.
Okay. So for example, this is one of the recipes inside that apps, Sips and Apps show. It's pumpkin dip. There's probably about 5 of them in there. But then after the recipe, they give you all different things that you can say to make your show of more value. So whether it's a live show or a virtual show, read over these things because it gives you some ideas to share with them. How to make a pumpkin serving bowl. A little bit more about what the kind of nutrients you find. So there's lots of good stuff in here. And then more things to share. Do with a whipped cream maker, you know, on top of the pumpkin dip. That makes it fun. Okay, so that's just one. Here's another one. Here's peppermint brownies. And notice that this is a power tool. This is a really good one too. And that's done in the 12-inch family skillet. Really nice.
I'm listening. What's up?
Yeah. Isn't that nice?
No.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so make sure that you have that goal and figure out how much extra money that you want to bring in. And then the other theme that I wanted to show you that's really super nice is wine, cheese, and chocolate. If you go in here, have you guys seen these before, or am I like preaching to the choir, or is this new to some of you, or what? Shake your head, say yes, no, whatever.
No, it's always a good reminder.
Because, and then there's something brand new that they just came out, which is really good. So this one's wine, cheese, and chocolate. The first one is the party setup. So these are good for virtual and live parties. But this one has a cheesy chicken dip. And guess how you can make the chicken, guys? In the grill pan. Power tool, right? Mm-hmm. So you can do a fast little thing, and then beyond that, how to make a healthy appetizer, a new twist on bruschetta dip. I mean, really good stuff right here, you guys. Okay? And then the last one I wanted to show you while we're in marketing imagery, let me see if I can find it. It's in virtual. This is good. You asked about this. I want to show you something. Okay? Are you ready here? If you go down farther, these are the virtual party themes that are available. And there you can see wine, cheese, and chocolate, virtual, and Sips and Apps.
Okay.
But right here, if you keep on going on, party add-ons, let me move this so I can see. Look at this. There's all these really great baking, all the little sets that we have. Like these are baking essentials, gingerbread cookies, mini apple pies. Aren't they fabulous? Especially, look at this one, as a matter of fact. This is really fun. Watch it. It's just kind of a gift thing. Isn't that great?
Nancy, for all the time I spend doing virtual stuff and creating new templates, I've never scrolled that far down.
Well, this is new, Jen. This is new. So I know. I just found them today. So, you know, there's lots. Here's another thing, too. And let me show you this so that you guys know, because these things are amazing. And the virtual parties are really because of all this good stuff and how they're training us how to do them now. Look at this one. This one's good, too. Let me move this so I can see what I'm doing. Party add-ons. Look at this one. So here's all the gift guides. Here's the words to choose. And look at that. So
see, I bet that's what Jane Miller was talking about. I don't think it's just a mini catalog, because you're giving them the big catalog at your party, not a mini catalog.
Well, I give the mini catalog because that's where all the gift sets are. The gift sets aren't in the big catalog.
Well, true.
So it depends on if you're doing a virtual party, there is no catalog. So this anyway. But I love this too, stocking stuffers. It's like a, what's that called? Is it a meat? What's this called? A little, what are you technique girls here? What's that called? A gift?
Gift. It's a gift.
Is it a gift? No. Whatever.
I think so. That's what they.
All right. So you get the message, guys, right? You get the message. Okay. So make sure that you know that your holiday open house, your business is open, okay, for the holidays. So here are the 2 new virtual guides we talked about. You know where they are. They're going to be available through December, those 2 things that I just showed you. So they're really doing a very good job of us helping with this. All right. We talked about the holiday themes. Here's a good idea. How many of you guys have ever hosted a holiday shopping open house? Who's ever done that before at your house?
I did one time.
Who
It
did?
wasn't successful.
You didn't have a success on it, Susie?
Not much, but I live in a very small rural area, and they're not really into open houses. You know, it's kind of a concept that they don't do.
Yep. Well, I've had.
But it would work in your area.
Yeah, I have this lots of times, and it's kind of fun to have people over. They can.
It's a lot of fun, yeah.
Holiday recipe. You can even bake some of our donuts in the donut pan, and actually everybody can leave a little box of something, which is really fun, and they can do some holiday shopping. So, and you guys all know the specials this month, right? Everybody knows that, okay? Let's see here. We already looked at that. So here's the thing. We're challenged to go Facebook. How many of you have gone Facebook Live? Put your hands up. I'm kind of curious. Or say me. Let's see here. I see Diana's hand. Ellen, Eileen, Kristen, I don't see you at all because you're not there, but there's Jen went live. Megan, I know she's a live maniac. She can do it really well. Okay. So they're finding out that the people that go live stream on Facebook, they have higher sales than consultants who don't. So it also is going to make you see a lot of presence. Megan, maybe you can speak to that because I know you go live with Colton often. Could you speak to that, why that's important to go live, and give us a few tips on it maybe?
Sure, mine are in bed now, so.
Oh, good.
I think live is important because people see real life and it's relatable. I know that's definitely how it is at my house. I try to kind of control the situation, but for the most part, it's whatever happens goes. But I do try to make the lives as short as possible, even though that doesn't always happen. But pack as much value in as you can, because I know for me, I'm willing to sit and watch a 15-minute video live, but it has to be full of information that I'm learning something and some tips. So, and another tip is don't try to like get your audience to come and wait for them and whatnot. Just jump in and start, because there's a lot more people that are going to watch the replay than they are going to watch the live.
Right.
So don't make those people bored. It's very annoying to have to sit and through all that. So
Very good tip. So I'm going to challenge you guys to go live at least once a week now throughout the winter holidays. Once a week, go in and do something live. And on the monthly training, there's a third video that I'm not going to play, but this girl does a really good job of kind of doing what Jane Miller did with all the gifts, but she does it in her own kitchen, and it's really adorable and it's really well done. So jump into your social media, whether it's on your own page or whether it's on your team page, your group page, or even your team page to teach your team how to do it. But I'm going to challenge you to do that. And here's some ideas. Do a quick demo like the cranberry salsa or pumpkin dip. Do the whipped cream maker. Give them the holiday gift ideas. Just have maybe 3 or 4 of them made, and then you can talk to the rest of them. So what other ideas can you share with us right now, you guys? We want to hear from you because I'm talking too much. What can you share to go live?
The ceramic egg cooker is a great one because it's real quick. I do the chocolate cake, the flourless chocolate cake in the ceramic egg cooker, and it's really nice and quick. While it's in the microwave, I can talk about, you know, I normally have like one of the newer products next to me to pull out and talk about real quick, but it's done really quickly and it's kind of amazing and awesome.
And that's the flourless one, right? I think that's a great idea. Yeah. Okay. So I'm curious, and if you're a little unsure, if you're a little bit unsure, you can check out the social media marketing page too. It gives you, that's new stuff, and I don't know but it's really good. So who's willing to go live this week on their Facebook page? Put your hand up. Megan's, I see it. Susie, Jen, I see ya. Like, oh, Dawn, Eileen, you guys are rocking. Eileen, I'm sure she has her hand up, don't you, Eileen? I can't hear. Diana, you're gonna go live. All right. Hey, I love my team. They're not scared. Good for you. Okay. So we talked about the $25. And I want to, wish everybody that's earning the trip this year to Oahu or Scottsdale. I'm going to mute Karen there. There you go. Good luck finishing all that off. Remember that you do get 3,000 points for every new qualified recruit. So we had a big recruiting month in September and August and September. So let's really help those new recruits get started. You're also going to earn 6,000 points for each new director on your personal team. And when you become a director, your points drop. So that helps. Okay. And don't forget, you earn that an extra 1,000 points when you sell 2,000 in each month of the quarter. So our last quarter is, you need to sell that. It finishes off in December. Okay. And let me see. And this month, the new recruiting flyer, this is sweet, $200. So who do you know that you can help have a better holiday, you guys? I'm going to challenge you to find 3 people to reach out to this week. You're going to be seeing people around here. You're going to see people over the holidays. You're going to see some people that maybe at Thanksgiving with you. It could be some relatives. It could be some of your relatives' kids. You have the opportunity to give somebody a huge gift, a big gift, like you guys we started this meeting with. That's a huge gift that somebody gave you because your lives wouldn't be the same as it is now. And it's not up to you whether to judge whether they can do it or will do it or how good they're going to be at it. It's up to you to offer the gift with sincerity and then let them decide. Are you with me, everybody? All right. So I'm really going to challenge you to get out there and offer the business to at least 3 people this week. And don't hold it. Don't be selfish with your gift. And there is a webinar on November 13th. And new consultants do get an extra $200 when they qualify in their first 30 days. You know that, right? All right. So let me see here. Oops, this way. We're going this way. these folks. Can you guys see the whole picture here? Oops, where'd it go? Here we go. There it is. These are our top sellers for the month. Stephanie, Dawn, yay, Dawn, you're on the block. Yay, over $3,500. Nancy, $2,900. Woo! Teresa Tumber, yay. Jennifer Malik, 2,133. Yay. Sharon Searcy, great numbers. Marianne Angelos, Trisha Collis, Kathy Burek, and let me see here. Kristen Johansson, right up there with $14.99. Kathy Burek had an awesome one, great old fundraiser. That was one show for $14.88. With $13.83. And congratulations to Lauren with one recruit and Jennifer with one recruit also. Yay. All right. And then let me see here. What else did we want to go over? Did he? And to December, just so you know, we don't know what the new promotions are for December, but we do know that this is really important because this post right here, they've updated it because you get pick 2 at 60% off when your party is at $650 in guest sales. So this, it was a little, they've updated this post and now it's more clear. So when you're using that on your virtual parties, make sure that you're using the new one, not something that they had before. They just told us that today. And it's pick 1 at 60% off, okay? And the 2 that they pick, your host picks. Let me see.
Wait, Nancy, I'm confused. Is it 1 or 2?
Megan here, because I hear some people. You, Kristen. Okay, now I hear.
Okay. Is it 1 or 2?
It's 2 when your party is over 650.
50. Okay, so 1 if it's at under 650.
Right. But
okay.
The 2 things, let's say you, Susie, you're the host. You can't pick 2 of the same things. Like you can't pick 2.
Okay.
They have to be 2 different things.
Okay.
So they've updated this post to make it more clear because it doesn't say anything about 650 in there, and that's confusing.
Yes. Okay.
All right.
Thank you.
So it's updated on the website, and then the teak spoons. And then I just wanted to tell you guys, really, who would be excited to earn a beautiful trip to Disney World for their family? Anybody? Anybody? Yes.
I've done it. I'm sure some of you guys have. It's really nice.
You've earned a trip to Disney World. Yes, you have, Susie.
No, I earned Disneyland.
Disneyland. And Eileen has been to Disney. Eileen, Helen, have you earned Disney before?
Oh, like 4 times.
Okay. What was really special about it, Helen? Is it worth working for?
Oh my gosh, yes, because I took my family every time. One, and my grandkids once. It's just unbelievable. You are so spoiled. Where you stay, what you do. We had MGM. Remember, they closed everything down just for us. I mean, it's worth it. If you've got kids, you got to earn it. Or grandkids.
Kids, grandkids, we'll all be there. It's really fun. So but the reason why we're telling you now is that anybody that's earned a trip before knows that a nice strong fall out and end of the year brings in a nice lucrative January. Yeah. And that makes a big difference. So they're telling us now so that you guys can really pour it on. I mean, I know you're busy. I know you got lots going on, but your business is your business and you have every ability to crank it hard. And then because really when you stop and think about it, in December, how much time do you really kind of take off usually?
2 weeks.
Yeah. So now is the harvest time. Now you have to really crank your business and do it because, there's feast and famine in this. And now we're in the feast time and then you're going to get a little famine come right around the 20th December. It's going to be a little different. Not saying you can't do parties by any means, especially with virtual parties, but by doing this, you can really crank your January when you have a really solid November and December. And that's how you're going to get this trip. And recruit, because for every person you get 3,000 points. We don't know what all the stipulations are for this. They're going to be announcing that, I think, let me see here if I wrote it down. I think the November 30th, I believe, you're going to hear all about what they're doing. So Yep, that's it. So what are you going to do? All right, so let me show you one other thing. Hey, come here. Come back here. All right, over here. So you're wondering, what do I do? So if you go into this news section right here, you guys, so after you find out what's going on, this is the monthly focus. If you go down here, there's this little action plan. See that little logo? That's the weekly action plan. And they tell you what it is every time. Can you see it?
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So here's the weekly action plan for November 5th. And this stuff, you know, if you get in a habit of starting to do this, grow businesses for sure. So this is November 1st. Look, we already watched the holiday objections. Here's the week of November 5th. This is right now. During this week of Thanksgiving, book at least one party with family and friends and remind them that the November host rewards is 60% off the cookware essentials. Go live in your page to share holiday tips and some stocking stuffer ideas, just like we watched Jane Miller do. There's a second video on there too with a normal consultant, and she does a really good job too. And even if you make some of those things up and go live in your virtual parties or bring a few of them with you and talk about them in your live parties, you'll end up selling a lot more. Invite someone you know that could earn some extra holiday money to join your team and be rewarded with free products. And then this thing, for those of you that might be new, and like most of you guys have been around for a while, but there's going to be other people watching this that you really are kind of don't know how to get bookings. And what is it that allows you to get bookings? This is a new course. It's called Building Relationships and Overcoming Objections. But I'm going to encourage you guys to take this course because this is what it looks like right here. It's very good. And there's a video that gets started right here. But it talks about being intentional and relationship building. And then there's a workbook. So it's kind of like it's a working class, you know, it's a class that you can work on. And it really does teach you how to be interactive at your parties, how to build relationships, because it's not all about getting free stuff at all. It's about building relationships with your hosts, with your guests, the conversations, what you say in person and virtually. And this is really, I just found this today, and it's an excellent, excellent class. So if you or any of your team members are really not getting the bookings like you want, I would challenge you guys to take this class and actually fill it out. And then text me when you're done and tell me 2 things that you're going to change that you realized about yourself. All right? Can you do that? All right. So that's brand new. That's just there. I think you'll really enjoy it. And again, if you go into the stir, you'll find it. Okay? Okay, let me stop screen share here. Stop share. And let me see here. So that's all that I had to say with you guys today. We kept it under 45 minutes and yep. Well, like 30. Yes. Well, a little longer. Longer. All right. But it's good. Okay, let's just open this up for a few questions.
Well, Missy, I just wanted to say the week between Christmas and New Year's and a little bit after that is a great time to have a show with the college kids to encourage them with recipes to cook in the dorm and things that they can do entertaining within the dorm. So that's something that I'm going to try and book a couple of shows to get some young kids cooking.
Wow, I love that idea. Excellent. So smart. Anyone else? Comment.
I'm going to do a baking workshop in
Nice.
December, the first part of December. I was hoping to do it at the end of November, but I'm going to wait till the first part of December. And at the shows before I stopped doing shows, I had people sign up. So I'm going to do that at my house.
Excellent.
So
Excellent.
we'll see how that goes.
Very good. I love that. How about anybody else? What else you guys going to do? What do you do? Susie.
I'm going to make up a lot of the gift ideas. I'm doing a couples show on Friday night, and then I'm doing a fundraiser on Saturday. And then I can, recycle them, keep using them throughout the next couple weeks, and then I can give them as gifts at Christmas time.
Excellent.
Refresh the bow a little, you know?
Okay, anybody else want to share before we leave?
I'm going to be giving a lot of seasonings and rubs away for Christmas this year as stocking stuffers, because if they love them, then they reorder them from me.
Yay!
Yeah, there you go.
I love that. Okay, so anyway, you guys, I just wanted to wish you a very happy Thanksgiving, and thanks for all you do. To finish off Turkey Trot, jump off of this thing and go ahead and throw out a few more messages, make a few more contacts, and put some more turkeys on there, because you might be the winner. So anyway, I wanted to give away, I thought it'd be fun. Let me see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. Let's see here. Karen, since you can't see, pick a number from 1 to 10, Karen Culpepper. Let me see. I'm going to take off you. Karen, 1 to 10.
1 to 10. I'll take the number 3.
Dawn, guess what? You get 5 Pampered Chef dollars. Woohoo! Okay. And Karen, pick another one between 1 to 10. This is for Dawn.
7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Susie Gilliam! Susie! 5 Pampered Chef dollars. Yay! How's that?
Thank you, Karen.
Yeah.
My pleasure.
Very good. Sorry, you were number 10, Karen. You didn't pick yourself.
That's okay. I like to see people win.
Thank you.
All right, you guys. I'm going to go ahead and end this now.